A Dutch cocaine smuggler, Jos Leijdekkers, convicted in absentia for smuggling over 7 tons of cocaine, is reportedly living freely in Sierra Leone. Reports suggest that he's been hiding in the West African nation for nearly 6 months now. He seems to have evaded his 24-year prison sentence. Leijdekkers, one of Europe's most wanted fugitives, has been spotted in pictures and videos obtained by Reuters at a church service attended by Sierra Leone's President Julius Maada Bio. The government has vehemently denied these claims.
At no point, anytime, no government, no intelligence agency.
At no point did any government intelligence agency or law enforcement agency anywhere in the world contacted the government of Sierra Leone regarding the whereabouts of anyone. When Sierra Leone faces similar challenges, we communicate through diplomatic channels in a respectful and dignified manner.
Government gets people who get issue with, who facing a law enforcement issue, we communicate through diplomatic channels to let other countries again. In a respectful, in a dignified manner.
The president participated in multiple events, including members of his family, and that at those events, pictures and other media were collected. To move from that and suggest that an individual was part of His Excellency's entourage is a leap that I can tell you is not to the knowledge of the security and law enforcement officials, and that is not the briefing that I have received. The veracity of the picture is not in question, Mr. This individual in question, I will not say was in the entourage of His Excellency. I will agree that there was an individual that is now the subject of all of this speculation, who was at a church service of His Excellency.
The report alleged that the president's daughter, Agnes Bio, is married to the said drug lord, but the information minister says commenting on such would be a breach of privacy.
Is this person connected to now? That person is not connected to this person.
We cannot simply discuss the people related to the president's daughter, as every individual deserves privacy in a law-abiding country. We will adhere to the law, and the Inspector General will conduct the investigations transparently.
We will follow the law. And that law, we will follow up, we will conduct, the IG will conduct the investigation, the police transparently.
Omar Fofana, a senior journalist with Reuters, pressed the information minister for answers following requests from the Dutch government.
But we forget certain clarifications to the issue around Jos. One of them now for ask in the event that the person we reported for the Jos de Sierra Leone and the Dutch government request for an extradition, will the government of Sierra Leone be receptive of that in terms of handing him over? Also, if again that not Jos, how did he find his way into the president's entourage?
On your first question, I find this extraordinary actually. Sierra Leone is a country of laws. We have been consistent that we will abide by the laws. First, the country does not inform us that they are looking for a fugitive that they suspected is in our country. Nobody has contacted us. Then they go to the media, and they claim they know he's been in our country. And now they are asking us. They have not asked officially. But they want to know already if they ask us, if we will say yes. That's not how you conduct people. What we are clear about is that we will follow the law. The investigation will be thorough and it will be transparent. We will inform the public. If at some point the government of the Netherlands, or any other government for that matter, decides to do what all other countries are expected to do on these matters, which they have not done, and contacts the government of Sierra Leone, who will follow the same way we have followed diplomatic procedures and protocols in the past, will abide by international law.
Amidst these conflicting statements, questions are mounting about the security forces' response beyond mere words.
I don't activate the open source investigation unit.
I have activated the open source investigations unit. We will collect all information from social media that can help us ascertain the identity and activities of the fugitive in question. Although we have not been contacted yet, we have already begun our investigations.
Sierra Leone has recently been plagued by drug-related scandals. For instance, suspected cocaine was discovered in 7 suitcases within a Sierra Leonean embassy vehicle at the Guinean border. While investigations are ongoing, these incidents have instilled fear and anxiety among citizens and paint a gloomy image of the country in the international scene. It is hoped that, as promised by the Inspector General of Police, the investigations will be thorough and transparent, if at all. Until then, the AYV will continue to monitor and report. Memuna Tusuma, AYV News, Freetown.